10 things a quality woman would never do, so you shouldn't either. Many of us have our different ideas of what a quality woman should be. They are your role models, cherished friends, ideal partners for life, or the type of woman you'd want your daughters to be. If you come to think about these classy and empowered women, you'll realize that they can be unique and outstanding in their own ways. But their common denominators are the things you know they'd never do. There are many people in my life whom I think are quality women, like those I consider real and caring friends, my mother, and some personalities I look up to for taking a stand on issues close to me. Let me tell you about these amazing women I consider classy, and some things I know they'd never do. 1. Suppress their vulnerabilities. There's a fine line between remaining stoic in times of hardship and completely suppressing your vulnerabilities. A real quality woman isn't afraid of showing her emotions and doesn't see it as a sign of weakness at all. While she can take on any challenge, she's also not afraid of asking for help. She has enough emotional maturity to healthily deal with her emotions. I have a friend who's just outstanding at everything she does, but she also doesn't shy away from relying on her loved ones for help and guidance. She knows that showing weaknesses and seeking help is human, and we all need it to get the weight off our chests. 2. Obsess and compare themselves to others. A quality woman knows that being obsessed and comparing themselves to others is a vicious cycle that sucks the life out of anyone. And while it's okay to look up to others as your role models for inspiration, keeping tabs on what others have and don't have compared to yourself can be tiring and draining. You have to realize that everyone is special in their own way. Don't lose yourself in the process of negatively looking at what others have that you don't have. A person who always compares themselves to others is insecure and never content about what they have. Their perspective of self-growth is misplaced, directed at being better than others instead of wanting to learn new things and challenging themselves and achieving success. A quality woman, on the other hand, is focused on what they've achieved through hard work and continues to brave through challenges to beat every hurdle they encounter. 3. Bring other women down. Instead of pitting themselves against others, a quality woman is all about celebrating the success of other women. She has a broader perspective on how the world works and knows there's plenty of room for everyone to be outstanding in their unique ways. Women face bigger challenges every day, and they know better than to exhaust their energies on negativity and unnecessary competition. I used to roll my eyes at the success of another friend whom I thought was bragging too much about her success. But my mother, whom I consider an amazing woman, reassured me that I'm also brilliant in my own way. She reminded me that I shouldn't waste my time on these negative thoughts because they won't do me any good, much less make me look better than others. 4. Allow social media to get the best of them. Social media is a good way to connect with your loved ones and update them about recent life updates. It can also be an effective platform for expressing your thoughts, sparking discussions, and raising awareness about advocacies close to your heart. But many of us know its risks and how gravitating to it allows you to lose yourself in the process. Classy women know their limitations and don't rely on their worth in these engagements solely. 5. Waste time on insecure people. Maybe you're on the receiving end of baseless rumors and accusations by insecure people to undercut your success. So how does a quality woman react to it? Simple, she doesn't waste time on them, allow them to get to her and bring her down. If you find yourself in this situation, you just channel your inner classy woman, focus on yourself, and allow your actions and achievements to speak for yourself. My mother told me her fair share of insecure people talking behind her back. She just shrugs off their comments and knows who her true friends are. She's also ready to have a conversation about them, only when they're also mature enough to approach her. 6. Doubt themselves from reaching their goals. Doubting yourself once in a while is normal, especially when you're up against a tough hurdle in reaching your goals. But a classy woman knows that this shouldn't get the best of her and hinder her from achieving success. She keeps working hard and doesn't allow herself to become disheartened by minor setbacks. I also used to doubt myself a lot whenever there were things I needed to get done. But my mother never failed in being the inspiration that I needed. She's always helped me in processing my thoughts when I become overwhelmed. She reassures me and offers a helping hand to ease my burden. 7. Avoid challenges. A quality woman is independent enough to face challenges head-on and doesn't need saving. These types of women are brave enough to do things they haven't done before and don't falter, and give up in the middle of hardships. It might be difficult, coming with lots of sweat, tears, and self-doubt, but she always manages to rise back up and come out stronger than before. My mother is a living testament to this. When my father left us, she alone had sent me and my siblings to school. I had been a witness to her sleepless nights, endless calculating budgets, and doing extra jobs just to provide for us. In the end, we all managed to graduate and have careers of our own. In a way, it has also become her success. 9. Slack off. Slacking off is the last thing on a quality woman's mind. She doesn't expect achievements and success to be handed to her on a silver platter. She knows that she has to work twice as hard to achieve her goals, especially when she's in a place dominated by men. I've talked and apologized to my friend, whom I used to be so envious of. And upon getting closer to her and understanding her better, I can't help but be proud of her. She mentioned how being a sales manager at a popular boutique in the city hasn't been a smooth journey. She found herself working extra hard just so her bosses give her credit and consider her an asset in the company. 10. Stay silent when their voices are needed. Some people might believe that the ideal woman is meek and silent, but a classy woman begs to disagree. A quality woman never stays silent when her voice is needed to fight injustice and abuse. She will always speak for advocacies close to her heart and has an eagerness to learn more about how the world works. She always strives to put her heart in the right place, where the silenced and the abused are. As mentioned, classy women are courageous, and this includes asserting themselves and fighting for what is good. They strive to help make the world a better place. In a self-defense class I attended, I met amazing ladies who also participate in causes fighting for women's rights. This isn't an easy task, but they're not backing down. They used to be victims too, and now they're raising their voices to end violence against women and other forms of abuse.